I know a lot of Christian men don't like to say this, a lot of Christians in general. I mean, I'll take the heat, I don't really care. But Christian women, a lot of the time, will use their faith as a crutch to be a hoe. Men do this too, obviously, but women do it a lot more. It is very common with women to do this. They will say, I'm a Christian, so that they get the sympathy from you, so that they get that, moral, societal kind of aspect of men looking at them like they are, on a sort of pedestal. Oh, this woman is very traditional. She is very, respected. She probably doesn't sleep around a lot, but then they will also be a hoe behind the scenes. They will also do things for certain men they wouldn't do for Christian men, etc., etc. And I don't really care at the end of the day. If you know female nature, you will be able to spot this pretty easily. But Christian men seem to fall into this trap a lot of the time of, oh, I forgive her. She's forgiven. This, that, and the other. And listen, everybody's flawed. We all have our flaws. You could forgive people. You could move on. But a lot of these women are using it as a crutch to get something from you. They aren't actually changed. They will cheat on you. They will use you. You could see it as clear as day. You could see someone when someone has good intentions. You could see if someone is genuinely changed. And that's your decision to pick your partner. If someone has slept around in the past and they are Christian, that's your decision personally. I'm not going to judge you or shame you. I have my own preferences, but you could tell when someone is clearly using their faith to weaponize it against you. They are not a traditional Christian woman. They are trying to use it to get something from you, to abuse you, because most Christians are too nice. Most Christian men are too nice in this aspect where they will get rid of all their preferences because they are simpy for women. Most Christians are very simp-like. They do not understand having preferences, being respectful, being kind, but not being a simp. Being respectful, kind, and a gentleman is not the same as being overly simpy to women and letting them do whatever they want, use and abuse you, use their faith against you in certain ways, especially really traditional Christian men. I'm not an extremely traditional Christian man. I'm not going to pretend I am in any way. I just believe in God and I go about my faith in my own way. But very extremely traditional Christian men fall for this trap all of the time, it seems. They will get with a woman who is using them, who is lying, who has an extremely high body count, and they will get used, abused, cheated on every single time because they do not understand female nature. Be weary of these traps. Be weary of who you're talking to, why they are weaponizing their faith against you if they're being honest, and look at the signs clear as day. Stop being ignorant. Stop being a simp.